Are you ready to learn how to make your relationship last forever? Get ready to discover the secrets to a happy and long-lasting relationship. Recommendation number 1. Communication is key. Any successful and long-lasting relationship must have effective communication as a foundational element. Building trust, resolving issues, and enhancing your relationship all depend on your ability to speak honestly and frankly with your partner. You can make sure that both you and your partner feel heard, understood, and cherished by talking clearly. It's crucial to practice active listening, be aware of your tone, and use body language to create good communication. Also, it entails speaking in a respectful, transparent, and honest manner. Be willing to compromise, provide affirmation and support, and ask open-ended questions. Recommendation number 2. Embrace each other's differences. Relationships are so interesting and exciting because no two people are exactly same. A more rewarding and meaningful relationship with your partner might result from accepting one another's differences. This just implies that you both provide something different to the relationship, not that one is right or wrong. You can learn from one another, expand your perspectives, and build a more diverse and inclusive partnership by accepting these differences. Be open-minded, welcoming, and non-judgmental in order to welcome the diversity in your partner. Remember that rather than being a source of conflict in your relationship, differences may really be a source of strength and growth. Thus, celebrate your uniqueness, embrace your partner's special talents, and keep learning and growing together. Recommendation number 3. Never stop dating each other. In actuality, prioritizing quality time and enjoyable activities together can help maintain the chemistry and the bond. Dating doesn't have to be expensive or complicated. Making time for one another and planning pleasurable activities to do as a couple are the most important things you can do. You can build your relationship and increase your emotional intimacy by going on dates together. Be careful to prioritize regular date nights, surprise each other with kind deeds, and maintain the romance. Recommendation number 4. Practice forgiveness. Any wholesome relationship must include forgiveness. A poisonous and unfavorable environment brought on by resentment or grudges might harm your relationship with your partner. On the other side, practicing forgiveness might result in a more sympathetic and understanding relationship. Forgiveness entails letting go of unpleasant feelings and moving on in a constructive manner, not forgetting or excusing wrongdoing. This entails being open to hearing their viewpoint as well as being open to expressing your own. It also entails agreeing to cooperate in order to fix any harm and restore confidence. Keep in mind that healing from past wrongs requires time and effort since forgiveness is a process. Recommendation number 5. Keep the romance alive. Each partnership that lasts a long time must maintain its romance. It's simple to get caught up in the daily grind and forget to prioritize spending time and showing your partner attention. Yet, by making an effort to maintain the romance, you can fortify your bond and forge a more rewarding and loving relationship. Romance doesn't always include spectacular gestures or pricey presents. Being deliberate about creating romantic encounters and moments is essential to maintaining the relationship. This entails making time for each other, scheduling date evenings, and surprise your partner with meaningful gifts. It also entails being open to experimenting and stepping beyond of your comfort zone. In order to make unforgettable new memories with your partner. But you can build a better and more rewarding relationship that lasts a lifetime. By prioritizing your connection and making an effort to keep the flame alive. Recommendation number 6. Support each other's dreams and goals. In a happy marriage, it's crucial to encourage each other's aspirations. A more rewarding and satisfying existence for both of you might result from encouraging your partner to pursue their passions and goals. Together, you can accomplish your own objectives and forge a closer, more encouraging friendship. Being willing to listen, share comments, and offer encouragement is essential to supporting one another's aspirations and objectives. It entails pledging to support one another in overcoming challenges and succeeding. Even if it necessitates making compromises or taking chances. You can increase the intimacy and trust in your relationship by discussing your aspirations. You can foster a spirit of cooperation and teamwork that will enable you to overcome obstacles and succeed as a group. You may build a more solid and satisfying connection this way, one that encourages mutual success and growth. Recommendation number 7. Respect each other's boundaries. Boundaries are a technique to develop and preserve a sense of personal autonomy and respect for one another's wants and goals. You may build a more dependable and respectful relationship with your partner by respecting their boundaries. Boundaries can take many different shapes, from physical barriers to emotional boundaries. It also entails being prepared to make concessions and strike a balance that benefits both of you. Recommendation number 8. Learn to compromise. Compromise learning is a crucial element of any successful partnership. Compromise entails being willing to make sacrifices or give up personal preferences in order to find a solution that benefits both partners. You may strengthen and enrich your connection with your partner by learning to compromise. Giving in or giving up your own needs and desires is not the same as compromising. It entails finding a way to balance your requirements with those of your partner and cooperating to achieve a win-win solution. Keep in mind that compromise involves both parties. Both spouses must be prepared to compromise and find a common ground. You can build a more cordial and helpful relationship that is based on respect and understanding for one another by learning to compromise. Recommendation number 9. Take responsibility for your actions. Any successful relationship requires you to accept responsibility for your actions. It entails taking responsibility for your actions and being prepared to accept responsibility for your inadequacies. You can earn the respect and trust of your partner by accepting responsibility for your actions. Accepting responsibility does not entail placing blame on or disparaging oneself. It entails being ready to admit your errors and move past them in order to better both your relationship and yourself. Also, it entails being prepared to work with your partner to find a solution that benefits both of you and offering an apology when appropriate. Recall that accepting responsibility is a sign of emotional intelligence and maturity. It can contribute to a more gratifying and rewarding existence for you and your partner by fostering a more pleasant and respectful connection. In order to enhance yourself in your relationship, make sure you give accepting responsibility for your actions in it top priority. You can build a lifetime relationship that is stronger and more meaningful by doing this. Recommendation number 10. Respect one another. Any relationship that is going to last requires both people to value one another. It entails appreciating and respecting your partner's contributions as well as their efforts on your behalf. You can create a closer, more enduring friendship by showing each other appreciation. Saying, "Thank you," and expressing compassion and love are two examples of the many various ways you can express appreciation. This can help you become closer and have a more uplifting and encouraging relationship. Remember that showing thankfulness for the little things is also an important part of appreciation. It also involves appreciating the little things your partner does for you on a regular basis. Thus, be careful to prioritize appreciation in your relationship and be prepared to frequently show your love and gratitude to your partner. You can build a lifetime relationship that is stronger and more meaningful by doing this. Be sure to check out the description below for more tips on love and relationships. Check out this playlist of the top 10 videos on relationship advice for women. And we'll see you in the next video. With love.